All right. We're attending Sheer Talent in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is tough. I say that every time we go. Kalani and Brynn live there. They want to put on a good show. Kalani will perform a solo. It is contemporary. My next solo will be going, ironically, to another Arizona kid, Brynn.
Why? I mean, I thought the rule was winning duet got solos.
She said she could change it. You should have been quiet.
She did say she felt it was the winning duet in her eyes.
These are the first solos of the season. And the fact that these mini-moms aren't even fighting for a solo is proof alone that this week is already gone. This could be Abby's last competition with our girls. And those mini-moms know that Abby is not invested this week. She's leaving. So they're gonna let our girls take the fall and do solos that Abby does not care about.
I never got to Brynn's solo, so I'm gonna back up for a minute. It's called The Chase. So it's kind of an imaginary person is chasing you, but you have to act and make it believable that you are being chased. Yes? Right. My third solo is going to Kendall. You will perform DOA. I know that it's all over the internet. I also know that you have to make it better.
Kendall is doing a solo she had performed before. I love it. But I know that Abby is giving it to Kendall because she doesn't have time to teach her anything new. Kalani and Brynn are amazing dancers, and Abby has always given them the best numbers. Kendall can't compete with that.
Let's go, Kendall. You're doing DOA. You know it. You've done it before. Now you have to do it better. Go ahead. Alignment on your grunge tay downstage, your hips are off. But I thought a lot of parts were really stronger and better, honey. All right, moving on. Brynn, The Chase. Someone is chasing you. You need to set the tone. Run!
Is her solo the catch or the chase?
Her was the chase, I thought.
The chase?
Inspired by Abby Lee Miller.
It is. She has been running from this whole thing, and now
Actually, she's been running from a lot more than just this. I mean, how many times has her hearing been extended?
I feel like your arms are very frail and weak. Your arms look much weaker than your legs.
It does hurt knowing that Abby isn't as invested as she should be anymore because we still don't know what my solo is. And now she's in her bedroom, which is a little annoying because she's already leaving to go to Europe. And I'm kind of scared that she's never gonna come back, ever. She's gonna be gone and gone forever, which I can't decide if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
I have a feeling that we won't see her again after today.
You think so?
I keep thinking that too.
I do have a very strong feeling. There's a chance Abby's going to jail next week, and this is her last competition before she gets sentenced. All of these dances have to be fabulous.
Abby, with your trip, are you gonna miss all of next week, like rehearsal and competition? Is next week completely out,
Next week
no
is
matter
completely
what?
out.
I've heard that Lorianne Gibson would be willing to come take over if you're not able to be here.
And you think I'm mean? Woohoo!
Tell me more about Lorianne Gibson, and obviously Abby hates her.
Yeah.
How do you know her?
I just got her number from a friend. She has done a lot of work in the industry with choreography, with shows, with the, I mean, she has done the whole thing wrong. She's mad because this woman has a extensive resume, probably more so than Abby's in working with the industry kids. It's just like Abby to go off and have other more important things than us to do. But it's also just like Abby to not think about bringing in somebody to head up this team while she's gone. She can't do it all by herself. So we should just take it upon ourselves and find somebody who's gonna work for us.
Kalani, you're doing What Do You See? Yet again, Kalani, this is a different character for you. You were a reckless teenager. You were suicidal. You were a mom just last week. This is creepier. This is more like Girl Interrupted.
So like I'm a pretty girl that turns crazy, basically?
Not necessarily insane. It's multifaceted. You see the model that just walked on the runway in New York? Do you see a suicidal teenager? We don't know. There's very many layers to you. All right, let's go. Stand up.
Kalani is starting to work professionally, and she's making a name for herself. So Abby giving her a half-baked solo is not gonna do her justice. If this is Abby's last solo for Kalani, people are gonna remember it. And I don't want people remembering a losing routine.
Go like this and like look weird, like back to the front. Yeah, spooky. You were a temptress. You were jittery. You know, we saw a lot of different things there.
Yeah, so what's exactly my character? Like, what am I?
Whatever they think you are.
It's like Abby's not even trying anymore. She doesn't even have a story for me, so how am I supposed to win if I don't even know the story I'm portraying? Guys. Abby has been MIA on my DOA solo all week long, and it kind of hurts my feelings because this might be my last solo from Abby, which is really unfortunate, but I just need to nail it out there.
Welcoming to the stage now, we have entry 101, DOA.
Actually haven't done my solo full out yet, so that's kind of a problem. I just really hope I can pull it off.
She's Abby running from the feds.
That's good advice.
Welcoming to the stage now, what do you see?
I always love to go back home and go and compete, but I have literally had no rehearsal time for my solo, and it's my first solo for the season, so I'm kind of nervous.
Looking this mirror, tell me, what do you see? Beautiful, can't begin to describe you or what you mean to me.
Never seen her be like that.
That's good. You know what? If Kendall could come out on top, it would be amazing. Especially because if we bring in another choreographer, I want them to know that she's a winner. She can't let Kalani and Brynn take that away from her.
We have 3 placement, 3rd place. DOA. 2nd place.
I am tired of hearing about how Kalani's always going to beat Brynn. Kalani's great, but Brynn's good too. Like, let's stop always putting Kalani over Brynn, because Brynn is going to be the next star of the team.
The Chase. So, the top overall high score for solo duo trio goes to Answer number 103, what do you see?